Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampa with your top headlines for Monday, April 18th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by April 22nd and 23rd's Downtown Eggnormous event in Crawfordsville. Local businesses are having an Easter egg hunt for adults, brought to you in part by Whatever Makes You Happy, located at 109 South Washington Street. Stop in and see the Spartina sales rep and see what's new for spring. In our top story today, March Madness may be gone for the year, but Hoosier hysteria was alive and well on Saturday as two local basketball organizations dedicated a historical marker honoring some 120 years of Montgomery County hoops. More than 150 local legends and fans turned up for a weather-shortened outdoor ceremony, followed by a much longer presentation and reception at the Athena Center gym, decked in banners that recalled Crawfordsville High School's glory days. The idea started at a reunion for the CHS class of 1958, 11 of whom make up the board for the Heritage Project, and now the marker is a reality, just in time for the 100th anniversary of Crawfordsville High School's championship in the inaugural IHSAA Boys Basketball Tournament. For more memories, visit the Carnegie Museum at 222 South Washington Street. Its exhibit on local hoops history runs through the end of 2011. Also, check out page A5 and our online gallery. We'll be back with more local news right after this.
The Bunny is getting ready now for the Downtown Crawfordsville Eggnormous event, April 22nd and 23rd. Local businesses are having an Easter egg hunt for adults. Each participating store will have a basket of eggs filled with prizes from other stores. Visit them all to fill your basket with goodies. Some prizes include Creeks Jewelers 14-karat gold cross pendant, Skaggs Design 12 free t-shirts, Homestead Greetings and Gifts, a Vera Bradley tote bag, and Yankee candle, PNC golf package, Heathcliff $25 gift certificate, plus free makeover, and many more. That's April 22nd and 23rd in downtown Crawfordsville. It's Eggnormous.
A public forum on redistricting will be sponsored by the League of Women Voters of Montgomery County on April 27th at the Crawfordsville District Public Library Classroom, 8 to 30 p.m. What is redistricting? How often and who draws the districts? How has Indiana's population changed in the last 10 years, and how will that affect new districts? And why should citizens of Montgomery County care? The program will include a documentary film, gerrymandering, and refreshments will be served. It's spring, and that means garage sales. If you're planning one or if you're planning to visit some, the paper wants to help. If you're planning a garage sale, call 361-0100, extension 17, to advertise it. And if you're going to garage sales, check out our garage sale map. It's an easy way to find every garage sale listed in the paper. Look for that map in upcoming Friday and Saturday editions of the Paper of Montgomery County. In other news, as many as 300 women and teen girls packed the Masonic Temple in Crawfordsville Saturday for Beautiful You, a program designed to bless and encourage the young ladies. That's according to Jeannie Stevens, one of the organizers. Everything was donated, including music by Alana Story, books, and an elegant meal. The program touched girls from several counties, and women from near and far states prayed for the success of the event. Paper Trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. Answer the question correctly, and you could win. The American Red Cross and Harvest Fellowship are co-hosting a countywide service at the church on May 1st at 6 p.m. In God We Still Trust is the program. It's being planned as part of the Military Appreciation Month in May. Stevenson's Ace Hardware in Crawfordsville has been named a Vision 21 Platinum Retailer by the Ace Hardware Corporation. Around 300 of the 4,500 Ace Hardware stores achieved this award in 2010. That's according to an announcement on Friday. An energy conservation manager discussion is on the agenda for the South Montgomery School Board meeting. The board plans to meet at 7 p.m. in the large group instruction room at Southmont High School. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking? Well, it's Crawfordsville's own Jeopardy champion, Christopher Short. Frankly Speaking can be found by clicking on Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website, and also you can find several of the Montgomery County Historical Society's videos in the same location. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B, and local sports with our own Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto, at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hi, it's meteorologist Paul Poteet, Indiana's weatherman from Studio B, where we are battening down every hatch we have in advance of some nasty weather that's coming on Tuesday. But in the meantime, let's talk about today, and let's thank our sponsors at Gould Body and Paint. Diana and Don, the people behind the business. You can find them at 364-1067, 364-1067 for Gould Body and Paint on Waynetown Road, where their business is a wreck. Now, the national map starts today already with low pressure right around the state of Indiana, and there's a stationary front running across the state that is slicing temperatures in half. Earlier this morning, say at about 6 o'clock, it was in the mid-30s, 35 in South Bend, 60 degrees in Terre Haute. Huge temperature differences even between, say, Lafayette and Indianapolis, the difference of 50s and 60s. So kind of a variable day. I think we'll end up right around 60 degrees in Crawfordsville with that stationary front running right across the state of Indiana. The biggest activity earlier today was snow. Wet snow up in Michigan, just over the border into southern lower Michigan. Some of that could sneak into the Chicagoland area. They could see some heavy snow today. That would mainly be in the western part of South Dakota and eastern Wyoming. Also into the Rockies in Colorado could have some heavy snow. It's going to be active the next couple of days. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center already has us in a moderate risk tomorrow. Look at the swath of the country that will be dealing with severe weather tomorrow. Slight risk extends from just the western edge of New York all the way down into the northeastern part of Texas. But you'll notice that the moderate risk of severe weather that you really need to pay attention to is right over our state into downstate Illinois and into southern Missouri. Let me give you a close-up of that, what we expect around here for tomorrow. This is the weather map at late night, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and it looks like Tuesday night will be the focus of the really rough weather. So that's the part of the day when we could be at our most active with respect to severe thunderstorm or even tornado warnings. Tornadoes, damaging winds, large hail, all possible, along with some pretty good rainfall amounts and some dangerous lightning too. That's all chances of it tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. I think the biggest threat is going to come Tuesday night. So that's the setup. It's going to be active for the next couple of days. How many days? Take a look at this. Our extended forecast from paulpoteet.com, 7 days worth. And I don't see a completely dry day until Thursday. Now, today there are just slight chances of showers around. A high temperature goes up to about 61, but tomorrow showers and storms, they will start this evening, mid to late evening, be with us overnight. We may get a little bit of a break for a while tomorrow, but they'll crank up again in the afternoon and evening showers and storms. Probably severe, at least a squall line will develop Tuesday night, and then into Wednesday, some showers in the morning. Wednesday afternoon may be okay. Thursday looks okay. Highs each day near 60, and then about the same for Friday with a return of a shower chance and some slight shower chances, at least so far, this next weekend. It'll be warmer next weekend than it was over last weekend. So get ready for tomorrow. We'll be watching it for you, of course, online anytime at paulpoteet.com, where you can always find the latest radar loops for Indiana. And if you keep watching, you'll find the latest news for Montgomery County right here on Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's. all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zons today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Orman with your local sports for Monday. The Crawfordsville baseball team was firing on all cylinders Saturday in their 16-3 win over the Westfield Shamrocks. Coach John Froge was pleased with every phase of the game as he said his team was finally playing Athenian baseball. The Crawfordsville softball team was also victorious this weekend as they beat Fountain Central 8-3 for their first win of the season. Also on Saturday, Southmont senior Jonathan Christensen was able to take yet another top prize at an invitational. He won the high jump at the 2011 Midwest Prep Invite on Saturday. The meet is held at Lawrence Central High School and is available for athletes who are invited. You cannot qualify for the event, only invited athletes participate. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Monday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Rortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.